say hello courtside alongside Jim Spinarkle, Jack Benjamin with you. St. John's began 11-1. They've lost 2 in a row. Seton Hall 0-3 to start Big East play for the first time in more than a decade. Two teams desperate here today to end 2022 the right way. Richmond with 5 with 4. Pulls back, tries a 3. Bullseye! This is Spears. Big hole. One man to beat, and he's off to the races. Touchdown Tulane. Second of the night for Spears. This one from 34. 13-0 Green Wave in front. Up top, Mohammed throwing it down for his first college points in emphatic fashion. First down, Pranoff play action. Shea Wyatt, there he goes. It's a Tulane touchdown. 72 yards to the house. Along with the 14-year NFL vet, Super Bowl champ Brian Kinchin, Jack Benjamin with you. No question the Green Wave, one of the great surprises in the early college football season. They upset K-State in Manhattan last week and now trying to carry that momentum forward against one of their rivals. And with that, we welcome you inside Strawberry Stadium alongside LaDarren McClain, Jack Benjamin on hand. This is a fun matchup. FAMU, first playoff appearance since 2001. They've won 8 straight games. And Southeastern, meanwhile, second time hosting in 3 years. Top offense against the top defense. Something's got to give.
Yeah, it's a juicy matchup.
And a jet sweep. D.D. McDougal. He can fly. Oh, zigzags his way to the house. Putting all corn on skates. James down the lane to throw it home. Right over Nowitzki. He just came in from the rafters and put him on a poster. Abby Marjama, the SEC's top server, on match point for Alabama. Finishes it in style with an ace. Alabama sweeps Missouri for its first SEC win. Now here's Crofts breaking free. Nathaniel Crofts, he's got his second. A brace for the sophomore. Virginia up 2-0. Rebound tipped out to Golich. Final 5 seconds of the third. Golich, pull back 3. Got it. An 11-0 run to end the third for Tulane. Tulane down to its final out. Trying to stay alive here in the 11th. Down a run. 3-1. Hit out to left center fields. Skinner is back. Track. Ball game. T.O. Banks walks it off in the 11th with a 2-run homer. And Tulane wins this series 2 games to 1. To help break down every Sun Belt Bowl game, we're fortunate to be joined by former NFL and Notre Dame linebacker and current ESPN college football analyst, Rocky Boyman. Rocky, great to have you here. We appreciate you taking the time. Before we dive into our first bowl game preview today, we've got to discuss this Sun Belt Conference as a whole this season, top to bottom. The depth has been on display. They're sending a record 7 schools to bowl games. What's impressed you the most about the Sun Belt? 6.5 to play. Jameer Harris. Trey Jackson 3. Bucket.
Might be time to put the blindfold on him and see if he can shoot it blindfolded because he is flat out knocking them back from that same piece of real estate over there.
6 for 9 from the floor. He's made all 3 of his triples. A guy who was 4th in the conference in 3-point shooting a year ago.
Yeah, they look good, and that's a true weapon for Seton Hall if they can get that rhythm going and keep it going.
Amir Moore floats that one up and in. Well, there's a guy who just has basketball in his blood. His sister, Ayanna, played at St. Joe's, 2-time A-10 Player of the Year. His brother, Ramon, played for Fran Dunphy at Temple. Went to 4 NCAA tournaments, so he knows what winning is like. And then, oh, by the way, his sister married Kyle Lowry. They were high school sweethearts in 2014. He's trained a lot with Kyle in the offseason. You can see parts of his game replicating what the 6-time All-Star does.
Not a bad guy to work out with. Not a bad one at all.
During the COVID pandemic, he Went to Canada where he spent a year of prep school, trained with Kyle, learned from him. We were talking to Donald Copeland about it, who of course is also a very good person to learn from, a terrific point guard at Seton Hall. He said, you know, sometimes he thinks he's Kyle Lowry, and I need him to just be him. Kyle Lowry, of course, now on the Miami Heat.
Yeah, I just love the way he plays. He will challenge you night in and night out.
No question. NBA champ in 2019. Sanders a three. Strong rebound inside for Davis. That's what he can bring this team. Energy, toughness off the bench. Shaheen Holloway says one of the most athletic kids he's ever coached.